And welcome to the Morning Blessing. I am Tessa-Marie. Today is May 31st, 2024, 7:59 a.m. and we are live at the Morning Blessings where you come to get your vitamin for today. So welcome. And let us get the show on the road. How are you feeling this morning? It is Friday, yeah? The weekend is before you. Guess what though? It's a new month. Morning, Colin. How are you feeling this morning? Hello, Azim. We have a challenge, Loretta, Azim, Colin, for the month of June. Hello, Lynn. Hi, Gavi. The challenge is waiting for you guys. Let's see what the challenge is going to be today. We have a June challenge and I am going to throw it at you. I'm going to tell you it's there. And you're going to take it on. The month of June. 3 challenges for the month of June. And here they go. Number 1, our first challenge, waking up at the same time to be able to do your morning routine. That is the first challenge for today. Thank you, Azim. Yes, waking up at the same time every day. Good morning, Nancy. We have a challenge for June. 3 challenges for June. Number 1, waking up at the same time to be able to do your morning routine. And I'm going to give you a tip. You do not have to follow it, but they remember that hello, Lisa, good morning. Hello, Stacy. Welcome back from your Stacy. I feel for you. Anyway, welcome. You came in time because Stacy, you have had challenges, and now you came just in time to get the new challenge for the month of June. Challenges for the month of June. I'm giving it to you guys. Take it on. Let's see what you can do with it. Okay. The first challenge is waking up at the same time to be able to do your morning routine with peace, relaxation, joy, without the world pulling you into. Hi, Georgie. Oh my goodness. All of these long lost people are showing up today. Hi, Georgie. Good morning from Florida. Waking up at the same time to be able to do your morning routines every day. Arita, that is number one challenge for June. So, I've been trying for about 3 minutes to get to this part of it. This is it. You know, when you have heard them said, the early bird catches the worms, right? You've heard that. You know why, right? If you know anything about fishing, they go out to get worms at night. That's when the people who gather the worms, they go at night because they have to catch them. That's when they come out. When it's cool, come out of the mud or whatever. And people have buckets. Good morning, Peter. Challenges for June. And people have buckets and they collect the worms. And then you hear them say, the early bird catches the worms. So the earlier you get up, you catch the worms. But I remember going to Mass with my grandmother at 5 a.m. We'd leave the house around 4:45 to go to church. And it was a 5:30 Mass. But then I found out, hello Kevin and hello Bakuna, somebody, the miracle hour in our life is between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. That is the magical miracle hour. So if you are up during that time, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., you are early. You will hear the birds. You will hear them squeaking, ringing, and you should hear them in my backyard. It is amazing because we live a little bit in the woods, right? And 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is the magical hour. That is when amazing things happen in the world. The world is just waking up in North America or where you are. But 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is magic. They call it the power hour. There are lots of names for that time. That is the time you can step outside. You can do some grounding on the grass. You can do anything you desire. You can wish, you can hope, whatever you want to do. Although none of those I agree with. You dream. You plan, you make your goals. It's peaceful. It's quiet. your family is not up yet. The street is not buzzing. Not many cars are pulling out of parking garages and all of that. 5 to 6 a.m. You stand. You can be indoors. You do not always have. If you do not have the opportunity to go outdoors, if you have a balcony, you live in an apartment, you do it. If you have a home, you do it. I wake up at 4:15 because it takes me a long time to do everything I have to do. It's just that's the kind of person I am. But when I have what is part of my magic hour, I walk around my home. I wake up, and then after I get, the bathroom stuff, I calmly walk around the house saying the Our Father, because I'm Christian. I walk around and I look. I check things out, make sure everything is working fine, there are no leaks of water, whatever. And I just do that. That is what I do every day. And then I get ready to relax into my routine. But on the way up the steps, I open the back door, the side door, and I go out to the garden with my robe on. If it's winter, then it's a different setup. I go there and I just stand there. Because you see, many of us have spent a lot, many times in our life just praying and praying and praying. But we do not realize that we must stop and breathe and just listen to the vibration of the earth and try to connect with it. So you see, when you get that power hour, if you can do it, mine starts early and it just runs right through until I am here with you. But I like 4:30, I like 4:25, 30, 35. I love that. I stand outside or I stand in the pergola. I look up and you always see the moon. It hasn't gone to sleep yet. There's some stars out and the birds are just getting there. And you will hear the woodpecker. The breeze will touch your face. It will feel different. You can inhale and you can stand there. And if you still need to pray, then you pray. You open your heart. If you still need to meditate, you meditate on the songs of the world happening, the breeze, the rustling of the leaves in the tree when the wind goes through it. What shape is the moon? What type of moon it is? Where are the stars that you can see? You just wonder. You just look. You don't think of anything. You let your mind take you. You do that. I do it for about 3 minutes and then I go back in. And then I sit to do my meditation and my prayer, whatever. So I am challenging you, and I'm giving you this one, that you have 3 challenges. This is the first one. To challenge yourself for the month of June to wake up at the same time every day. No, I know when you work Monday to Friday, you want to sleep in on Saturday. But you know, it is still another day for your life to be complete. So wake up on Saturday and Sunday the same time. And if you want to go back to sleep, then go back to sleep. Take 11:30 and relax and sleep. Or if not, you will find you will develop a lot of energy. And another thing, saturate yourself with water. Good morning, Yuko. So the first challenge for June is to wake up at the same time every day, 7 days a week. Challenge yourself to do that and realize you will be ready to accomplish everything you want to do for your morning blessing. You can set a goal to accomplish something that you want to do besides that. You're doing your morning routine. Waking up at the same time to be able to do your morning routine. The hour of miracles and magic is 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's when the world offers you everything it has to offer. That is when you can dream and let your mind wander. That is when you do not use that time to say, oh God, help me. No. You have done that 100 million times before. I know that. So now is the time to just listen. And maybe while you are listening, you will get an answer to the prayer you have been pounding in your mind to God all the time. Listen. That miracle hour is there to allow you to get ready for the day. Hayuko. So that hour is to push you further. The sun is not quite up yet. Even in summer, it's coming, And if you are in that moment and you can catch the sun as it rises, hey, you have a gift. That sun that is coming up is telling you it's time for us to move, go forward. You can get fired up. You can make plans. You can do the things you desire to do. Just do not ask, do not pray to the universe at that moment. Accept the universe. Do not pray to God at that moment asking for more that you have not even used what you got already. Just accept where you are. Breathe in the energy of the earth. Take 3 deep breaths and release it. If you have pain in your body, at that time of the morning, you breathe, take a deep breath and let it land where the pain is sitting. Hold it for 7 counts of 7, and let it saturate that achy area, that breath. Let the breath go through it. Release the tightness in the body, or open up the pain. And then breathe from that out. Release it to the universe. Release it to God at this time. Stop asking for more. You're not using what you already got. So you take the breaths 4, hold for 7, but saturate it wherever that pain is, even if it's in your toe. Send it down there, hold it there, and then push it out. Blow it out through your mouth, but it's coming from the toe, or your hip, your wherever, and off this go. Just try that and see how it makes you feel. So that is 1. There's 3. Okay. Begin practicing a nighttime root practice. To begin a nighttime practice. So a nighttime practice is entirely different from your morning routine. It's a practice. With a nighttime practice, you have to watch your words. What do you say? What do you say when you're getting ready to go to sleep? What do you do? How do you think? What have you been looking at? What have you been listening to on the TV? What have you been gossiping about? What time is it? You want to have that magical hour, but you're going to bed and you are exhausted from listening to the most negative things of the world. Every day, the world is going through things. Every day, there are things happening. And when you are looking at news at 11 p.m., I'm not saying you should stop. What I'm saying to you is, remember, you see those people there? They are paid millions of dollars to do this. Millions. And if you have a dream, goals, or desire you would like to come to you, whether it's good health, turn around and you say to yourself, you're okay. You have what it takes. You can get any doctor anywhere in the world. You can fix yourself. Look at them that way. So you see me? I need to go to sleep. I need to sleep with something in me that helps. So the sleeping process, check that nighttime practice. Get out your gratitude journal before you decide to get into the bed to sleep. And write 5 things that you're grateful for that happened or you experienced in the day. I heard Oprah Winfrey said that years and years ago. She said, my life began to change when I started practicing gratitude. I sit at night and I write 5 things to be grateful for. And please don't make it the same 5 things. Choose 5 different things. I am happy and grateful I did this. You cleaned the drawer. You made a cake. You cooked dinner. You're feeling good. I'm happy and grateful I took a rest in the day. I sat for 10 minutes and be me. Write it down. So you do a gratitude before bed. I call it a download. You empty your mind and you release it to the book. It doesn't take long. 5 things, 5 little sentences. Then make sure you made your bed, because that thing, you can't just keep going and lying in the bed that's all unmade and the blanket is choking you and you cannot figure it out. And you're getting into bed to sleep and you're fighting with the cover. Come on. So the bed should have been made in the morning. That should have been part of your morning routine, but you didn't. So let's shake it up. Open the window and let the air come in. It's not going to cost you any more in heat, trust me. It might give you better health because you have the house buttoned down, every window, every nook and cranny is very tight. I'm saving money. And yes, that's great. Except you're not giving yourself a chance to be free. Breathe some fresh air. So then all the other hygiene things, you know what to do with that. Then when you have gotten that down pat, before you say to your family or friend, I'm going to go to bed. No, you're not going to bed. You really want to go to sleep. Why are you going to bed? You could go to bed again to watch those rich people on TV tell you how to live your life or what they think about everything. Or you could watch somebody kill somebody. You just must have that show, fine. But is that going to take you closer or further away from your goals, dreams, and desires? Hi, Kathleen. So challenge number 2 is to make sure you have a fabulous nighttime practice. Begin by how you speak. I'm going to sleep. And go to sleep at the same time every night, as close to it as possible. It might be difficult to do. The time of the day, watch your word. That's what you have to do. Watch your word. You're not going to bed. Because if you go to bed, you can lie there again and watch all these things on TV. Are you going to get to sleep? Say that. So when you get there, you actually fall asleep. And then have intention. I am going to go to bed to sleep. And I will wake up tomorrow fired up and ready to go at the time you set your alarm. You have to plan that. You have to say it. You have to make it be part of your nighttime practice. Make it comfortable. If you like me, I like scents. I like perfume. Put an atomizer on and let that just cool. Some lavender if you like the scent on your pillow or somewhere. Whatever, something to bring you down to sleep. Because it is in sleeping that your body repairs itself. That's when you apply your facial creams, your body, whatever, all that. Because you're giving your body a chance to heal and you want it. When you wake up in the morning, you don't scrub your face like your face hadn't been scrubbed for 10 years. You splash water on it. Because your body heals itself when you sleep. So you need to sleep comfortably to give your body a time to make it feel good. When you're experiencing again, when you lie down, sometimes you will experience a hurt, a pain. Do the breathing exercise I talked about. Breathe to absorb the breath to the pain. Let it sit there. Use your mind and let it saturate it. Let it mix it. Let it break up the tightness, what is awful in the body. Let that mind of yours do its work. We are not using our mind to heal ourselves, but we can, or to ease and give us more comfort. It takes time and it takes practice. When you are done with this, you hold it for 7, count to 7, and then you release it through your mouth, however. But take it from where the ache is and push it up so it comes through your mouth and let it go. And let it just go off to the ethers. Because the trees need that. So they can give us oxygen, right? So you're sending it out and you relax. And whatever else happens there, husband and wife, knock yourself out. But relax and have a good night's sleep. When that alarm goes though, it's not easy. Every day is a challenge to get out of bed, no matter who you are. Even little people. So I can imagine people like you and me and all of us. It's difficult to get out of bed. The thing is, again, I miss this. The preparation. Where's your water? I have 2 containers with glasses with water at my night table. As soon as I wake up, I drink one. 1 gulp. I just drink it until it's empty. I drink another one. What I notice that happens is that it wakes me up. In about 3 minutes, I feel great. I'm feeling good. So your body now has to do something with this water. You're forcing it down there. So it has to say, I'm going to have to churn myself to get up. And it makes you feel better. So the nighttime practice is putting the water at your bedside, opening the window, making sure your bed is comfortable. You're not fighting with the covers. Your pillow is not as flat as a pancake. Fluff your pillow. Fix it if you use one. If you sleep on your back, you need a pillow beneath your knee. If you sleep on your side, well, you need one holding up your hip. There are stuff you have to do, but do the things to bring you comfort. Make your bedtime routine, your bedtime practice, an amazing feeling because it sets you up for an awesome day. That nighttime practice creates your morning, and you need your morning to work in your favor. Okay, and I am going to sleep. Watch that word. You're not going to bed. Decide, number 3, that no matter how old you are, you will create a goal, have a dream, have a desire. You're alive. My dad said, as long as you're alive, you have the ability to learn. You're alive. There's always something to learn. There's always something to try. There's always a step to take. There's always something you can push. Set a goal for yourself. What it is you desire. Is there something in your 20s you said, I will read a book every week? Well, now you're older. Do you have the time? Or can you make the time for that? Okay, so you can't. Hello, everybody. Declutter your surroundings. Declutter your dresser drawers, your kitchen drawers and cupboard, your bathroom cupboard. That one is like, you don't get that. Oh, that can really take you down. You have a purpose. Yes, you do. Look at all the books. Donate some books. Clothing, pots and pans. You bought them. We all go crazy, especially when we're younger, right? We never have enough vases. We most certainly do not have enough pots and pans and stirrers and spoons and we never have enough. But at a certain time, like now for me, I'm ready to let it all go. And I've been doing that. I purposely declutter for 15 minutes once a day. Purposely. I might just go through the drawers in my room and just take something off. You know that sock that when you put it on, it slides under your heel? That one, throw it out. You know that bra that is climbing at the back of your neck? You know those undershorts for men that they look like they have a hole in the butt and you're still wearing it? Throw them out. Get rid of things that no longer fit you. You're not going to shrink anymore. And holding on to it, trust me, when you die, your kids will just put them on the curb. They don't want your crystals. Use them and break them. Do not drink in an old plastic cup and have a cabinet full of crystals. They don't want it. They don't need another figurine. So if you have them, put them out. Put one of them in the garden just for the fun of it. Get the crystals that you save and drink from it daily. Yuko, I think, broke all her mother-in-law crystals because she inherited them, but she was drinking from them and they kept breaking. I do that. And I just get, oh, well, because my kids will not be interested in that. They will find their own way and they'll donate them. But you bought them for your enjoyment, then enjoy them. That is number 3. Holding on to things from dead relatives don't have to be kept. I am learning this. Yeah, your Kathleen is learning that. Let it go. Give it away. Donate it. Everywhere in the world, as much as you might not like it, there are new immigrants coming into North America every day from every corner of the globe. Just give them a chance. It's not the Mayflower anymore. It's not a boat for 3 weeks where you got pregnant on the boat and you married a man from Scotland and you're from Ireland. No, it's not like that anymore. But they come. So donate. They will come to your door and pick it up. You do not even have to call them to deliver it. Sorry, you call, they will come. So make sure you donate. You get rid. It's so nice when you declutter. You guys hear me talk about Carolina and Tarun. Carolina is from Poland, Tarun is from India. They met in Europe. He migrated, she migrated, they got their permanent resident papers, and they're here. They bought a condo, 4 years. They bought a condo, the condo they're taking possession in June, this month, next month. And I know it's tight for them. So I have decided that there's enough stuff in here that can furnish a condo, not the furniture, but it's going to be hard for them to get a bed. So guess what? I have this amazing mattress for when 100 people would be here. Not a mattress, you know, what they want for camping. I think it maybe was used 3 times. I'm going to make sure they get that with the linen and the silverware and the cutlery and the plates and just to start. So that they can start with a little bit of help from somebody they know. So you think of that. If there is a young couple that's starting off in life and you know that they can do with something, give it to them. The diabetes people will pick it up. They're picking up on June 5th. I have to let it go. Kidney foundation. What is it? Cerebral palsy. These are 3 regulars every month. You have to find something to do. For the month of June, decide to declutter 1 room in your house. 1 room. Go to the back of that closed cupboard of yours and ask yourself, did I wear this last summer? Are you going to wear it this summer? Get rid of it. The only thing I'm going to tell you, this is like, you know, you give. Don't be surprised after you have emptied that closet of yours that all of a sudden you find you have a lot more. It just works like that. So do not be afraid to donate, because for some miraculous reason, it comes back to you. So June is the time for 3 challenges. Share the video with others. Share this with others. Give somebody a boost to improve themselves. So share that with your friend. Send it and say, hey, look at this. 3 things you can do, or tell them you can do for the month of June. It will make a difference in their life. You know, waking up at the same time for 30 days, you do that, you will not want to ever stop doing that. Having a morning routine, and part of it is waking up at the same time for 30 days, you will want to continue. I am not telling you that if you're on vacation, you have to do that. But when you're where you call home, try it. And if you are fortunate to be on vacation where nature is abound, just try it there too. The thing is, the more we connect with nature, the better it is for ourselves. The second one is your nighttime practice. You do not have one? Create one. What would you like to do at night? Did your parents tell you, no, I lay my head down to sleep, I pray to God my soul to keep, and if I die before I wake, whatever, the rest you know it, right? Did you have that? When last you said it? When last you remember the prayer your mother taught you when you kneel around her bed? Or I have a memory, we were all kneeling around the bed and my dad was kneeling in the bed. That tells you he wasn't really praying, did he? But he had to follow the rules of the 5'2" woman, and he had to join the family prayer at night. So whenever I think of it, I think of that. He just couldn't wait to fall asleep. So he went to their bedroom to pray, and he would kneel in the middle of the bed with everybody else, their knees is on the floor. Anyway, what I'm saying is that think of this. Do something like that. Get a nighttime routine, or pick up your childhood nighttime routine. And, you know, do some decluttering. Get rid of the old so you can welcome the new. And if you have another one, share it. If you have another practice for the month of June, do something. Wake up the giant in you. and you'll feel better for it. So tomorrow it starts, 1st of June. How are you feeling about it? I am up the same time every day. My consistency, I love these stories that you have shared with us. Great lessons. Thank you, Georgie. Stacy said, I donate to the Kidney Foundation. My mom passed away from kidney cancer. I remember that you telling her. Holding on to things from dead relatives don't have to be kept. I am learning this. No, you don't. It's the memory. Holding on to something from them is not that. If you can hold on to their memory, or the kiss you gave them, or your patience you had, or when you lost your patience with them, all of that. Remember the smile or the silly things they said. That's been the best part of my house. Having some challenges, have gotten rid of a lot. It is. If you're alive, you have a purpose, Georgie said. Love this. It really works. Kathleen was here. Yuko, I'm ready to decorate and get a cleaning service come. Oh, Yuko is on a run. Good for you. I make sure it's cool in the room. No clutter and TV. Off phone, off, and close my eyes. Good for you, Stacy. Challenge me is almost done. Great for you. When the sun is out, I am up and ready to start my day. That is amazing. So guys, what do you think? Can you do this for me or for yourself? Let's see how far we can go with this. I will check with you guys weekly, not every day. I'll just ask you, how are you doing with your challenge? Remember what they are. Let me see who's here, who took us all into the Aline and Nancy, Stacy and Arita, Georgie and Lisa, Colin and Kathleen, Shirley and Loretta. Thank you, wonderful people. I appreciate you. I'm happy and grateful for each and every one of you coming here today. And do not forget, today, when you finish the morning blessing and you're going and you're walking away, or you're heading to get something to eat, as you're walking, see if you can connect with your feet hitting the floor and say, I am happy and grateful. I can feel the floor beneath my feet. I'm happy and grateful. I can feel my feet in the slipper or the shoe I'm wearing. I'm happy and grateful. I can put my hands up to get something in the cupboard. I'm happy and grateful. I have a choice of which coffee to use. I'm happy and grateful. But say it and mean it. It's really, really important to say it like this. I am happy and grateful. I feel good today. Put emotion and energy into it. Anything you do with high vibration, emotion, and energy always makes you feel good. And those dream goals and desires and wishes, they do come true. When you say it with a lot of emotion, I am happy and grateful I have a choice today. And be bold. I'm happy and grateful. I'm amazing, beautiful, and spectacular. Say that. It's really amazing to feel like this, to say that you are feeling great. I know I told you this week, act like it's not bothering you, but I gave you a recipe to relieve the pain. When it comes, your knee hurts, we all get that now and again. By the way, I could never stop. I have to stop. If you drink lots of water throughout the day, every now and again, put a pinch of salt, a little salt in a glass of water. Because sometimes when you drink, not sometimes, when you do drink a lot of water, you lose sodium. For me, if I feel that, then I know I will stop to consider. So if I'm going up the stairs and suddenly my knee feels a little bit hurting, I'll go, did I drink sufficient water today? And I will look, I'll measure, I know what I have done. No. So I'll drink a glass or two and that will go away. But if when I connect, I drank sufficient water, then I know I'm losing sodium. So I have to replace it. A lack of sodium in the body will cause pain. A lack of water will also cause pain. So if you're feeling a little bit of pain in your body somewhere, check in. Add a quarter teaspoon of salt to a glass of water and drink it. And then take the time and think, did that work? It could be anywhere in your body. So remember that. We need sodium as much as they say we don't. When we drink lots of water, we get rid of our sodium. Every cup of coffee requires a replacement of 2 cups of water or tea because they're diuretic. They dehydrate us. So remember that. And have a wonderful day. See you later, alligators. Have fun, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye.